3 hours and 58 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nick Nelson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Tyler Anthony. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
It's your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left, second home run early in the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do?
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Anthony. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Stevenson striding into the box. Drew Mendoza as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Aldrin Corredor.
The designated hitter, Aldrin Corredor.
Hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Toby Harris.
Toby Harris.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Minor. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Anthony. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Tyler Anthony will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice hit, that way.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Wagner, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder are on top, 3-1. Striding in, Jonathan Minor. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Minor.
All right, come on now.
The 1-2. The jam shot here as this is sent towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Trenton leads this one 3-1. Striding in once again, Tyler Anthony. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
Hey, right guy, right place. He go. Hey now, Byron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is in the air to left center field and deep. Can they run this one down? I don't think so. It's going to land beyond him for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a walk in his last trip. Runner breaks for third, and he pops him up.
Gotta move. You gotta
drifting
move.
toward the left side of the infield. Mendoza is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top, 7-1. Ready once again, Taylor Gushu.
Now batting.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Gushu.
The third, and they could get 2. To second for... On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Trenton Thunder jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nick Nelson earns his first win of the season. James Reeves works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Batting 9.
Stepping up now, Toby Harris. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground toward scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Senators lead it 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anthony with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Tyler Anthony. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Ready for another chance? Michael Tolia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Tyler Anthony.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Get down, ball.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first.
Let's go, kid.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Brandon Wagner.
Right side.
Get down.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Harrisburg is out in front, 11-4. Now at the plate, Tyler Anthony. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Anthony.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Good one up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Harris is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Anthony.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stevenson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Banks. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ground is short. This could be 2. Mercer has it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have it.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Albert Abreu, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Tyler Anthony, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler Anthony.
And now pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
At the plate, Breivik Valera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Groshans on second, large. At first, 1 gone. Ground sent back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. The second step.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive.
Stepping in, Tyler Anthony. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordan Mercer. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in once again, number 68. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit to third, right to him. 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. So striding in, Tyler Anthony. He singled his last time up.
Tyler Anthony.
Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
Drive it right here. Come on, big.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Throw over to third will not be in time to double him off. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Anthony, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. James waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Digging in, Mac James. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. No runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ray Robles, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Tyler Anthony. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Anthony is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Edmondson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So coming to the plate, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
High in the air into shallow left center. Edmondson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stepping in, Cole Roederer.
The center fielder, number 7.
1 out, 1 out.
Cole.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Will Edmondson.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Edmondson.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Tyler Anthony.
The second baseman, Tyler Anthony.
Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. In to score, the runner from second.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops.
Standing in, Will Edmondson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Into the box, Tyler Anthony. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Wagner, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And now the runner's trying for third. Weakly hit to third.
On the bag.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 4-1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Trenton used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ray Robles gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Miguel Yajure hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alexander Vizcaíno, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nash Knight. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. The 0-1. Towards second. Reined in. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Tyler Anthony. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tyler Anthony.
Now here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Now batting, Ben Ruda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
On the back, pick it up.
The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Digging in now, Brandon Wagner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's ball 4.
Take the bait.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Holder, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conine is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Anthony. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tyler Anthony, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Thunder are on top. At the plate, Felipe Espinoza. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Logan Warmoth. No hits to this point.
Logan Warmoth.
Hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Tyler Anthony will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. Trenton leads this one 5-1.
Leading off for New Hampshire.
Leading off the inning, Michael Cisneros. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looked very promising so far in this one as we move later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this.
Settling in now, Cole Roederer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Up the middle. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alexander Vizcaino earns his first win of the season. Alek Manoah was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about...